Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GB Gaming. Today we're going to be continuing with our Rise of the Mandalorians Let's Play, which is of course a total conversion, well, is it a total conversion? We'll call it a mod, rather than a total conversion, for Empire at War Forces of Corruption. In the last couple of episodes we've been doing pretty damn well. We've taken this entire region here and we've advanced on the core as well. I think we've even taken Vulpta.
Beginning construction.
We have. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. I think we took Coruscant in the last episode, if I'm correct. Or did we? Oh, we certainly took someone. Looks like my fleet has taken a bit of a battering somewhere, though. I'm not 100% sure what happened to... Oh, no, there it is, over Fondor. There's the fleet, terrifying in its glory. And we'll be taking Fondor in just a moment. Fingers crossed. So let's remove our forces from Coruscant. Maybe build a few of these guys. Oh, that was Vulpta. Oops.
Frigate standing by.
What's Coruscant got on it at the moment? Not a lot, so let's have a couple more mines, and it looks like there's reasonable defences over Fondor, but let's be having it. Rebels. Those rebel scum. But we're going to have them. Incidentally, I've changed the music for this episode. We've recently had a spate of even low music volume copyright notices for Star Wars content, so it does look like whoever represents John Williams is getting a little bit more tight with that. So we're going to settle down with that just a smidgen.
We need to deploy more troops.
I'm doing my best.
Long against the enemy forces.
We'll be fine, stop your worrying. Now we're going to do what we always do here, and we're going to build a couple of nice turrets.
When do I get paid?
When do I get paid? That's the question, isn't it? We've got 101,000, so I don't think payment's going to be much of a problem, to be honest. Right, there we go. Let's... my credits are extremely good. They were minted in the halls of Cardassia.
Switch to radioactive
the halls of Cardassia. It's just like a dwarf, doesn't it?
Enemy forces ahead.
Enemy forces!
Missiles activated.
You know what to do. Kill the locals. Well, it's not been a problem so far. Ah, scum! Yes, take that, civilians. What have you learned? Stupid rocket troops. And we're in a sandstorm, which is mild cause for concern. Oh.
Assisting with suppressive fire.
Well, should this concern me?
Long range support ready.
There are a lot of enemies here. Whoa dear. Let's bring our forces here. Maybe think about creating a back to tank and letting our forces just kind of go at them. Alright, so let's get ourselves a back to tank.
Long range targeting active.
Alright guys, you know what to do. Oh yes. So our guys are protected. Everything is fine. Looks like our enemies are bugging out a little bit. They're scared. Oh. Alright, let's go around. We're okay. Everyone is at reasonable health at the moment.
Torpedoes away.
Blimey. Those missile units are pretty damn good. Excellent. Have him.
Enemy targeted.
Looks like our sniper unit's actually the most useful. Oh, what are these things? Oh, Wookiees! Dead Wookiees.
Weapons firing.
Right, there are beginning to be too many of the enemy, so I think what we need to do is we need to think about advancing on their base now. While this may in some ways be against my better judgment, we could really benefit from more units. Yes, they're retreating, so... There are a lot of them, though, aren't there?
Torpedo launcher mobile, sir.
It's like a shield generator over there, good. But as soon as we've taken this, we'll drop some more units, and that should give us the edge. Perhaps we'll get Ramzerimar. And maybe a Canderous tank. There you go, there's Ram. Let's grab a couple of Canderouses. Or Canderai, possibly?
What do you need? That can be arranged. Torpedoes online.
There you go, that should resolve that problem.
Attack! Attack! Is there anything more boring than being out of control? Enemy sighted.
Okay. Let's take out that shield generator and, ooh, yes, the anti-jib-jab cannon. That's its official name. Good, alright, let's take out the, what is the iron cannon? Looks like something interesting is happening down there. Okay, a few more units here we can take out. Oh, and down there, blimey, they're everywhere. Like a plague.
Kill all enemies! You get the ground. We'll cover the air. Hit them now. Be alert. Attack.
Next.
Moving to attack range.
Unit destroyed.
Well, we didn't like that anyway.
Now's our chance. Providing cover support now.
More Wookiees.
They will be taken care of. The enemy will pay. Attack. Follow this direction. I'll take them out.
Ooh, and we've got one of those aerial units. Fantastic. Let's grab this so we can see every enemy that's on the battlefield. And it looks like there's a rather smart casual builder here. Oh, fantastic. So let's take another back to tank.
My patience wears thin.
Alright, that sensor array's out so we can see everything now. Oh, that's where the bulk of the enemy is. It's a sensor node we created. We're idiots. We are idiots, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that we do have, that we didn't before, is this fine thing.
Bombardment incoming.
So let's destroy this.
Sensor node has been sold.
Sell the sensor node and get an actual back to... maybe a repair node.
Station constructing.
Right, that's one source of the enemy dealt with. Now, one thing that we do know is we can't use the bombing run, sadly, because it is glitched.
Construction
Ready.
complete.
Ready. Checking sector.
Okay, so our vehicles are now being repaired. Once they are, looks like our men are okay for the time being. I'm not gonna
Reinforcement point contested.
not gonna complain too hard about our men and the situation that they're in.
This better be.
But our vehicles are repaired. Let's go forward. Let's move everyone back to here. Maybe fast forward a bit. Let this ridiculous thing do what it wants. Look at all the dead! Oh. Right, and forward we go. First thing we're going to have to do is take out that vehicle destroyer. Seems to be very, very ineffective against the rebel walker. Next. Tomorrow will not come. Not for those guys. Okay.
This way.
Forward we move. Now, one thing I will do...
Initiating ground
Oh, that's anti-air!
affected. On your mark. We'll fire in support.
Surprised he actually survived that. What I wanted to do was I wanted to create missile towers on both of these.
We secured a build pad.
Does anyone doubt my ability?
Now, that's there for defense. Or these are all here for defense. Once I've
Back me up.
secured
We'll pull
everything.
out your way.
Construction complete. We secured a build pad.
Okay, another missile tower here.
Turret
Where
constructing.
next?
Down here,
Come
in
with
fact,
me.
just
Do
you can go
not
by
make
yourself.
me wait.
You, I would like you to try and kill this.
Construction complete.
Oh, that worked out.
Ground target locked.
I think we'll have a laser turret there.
If the price is right.
This guy can come over here. Well, that's clearly not working. Let's see if these guys,
Moving into that area, sir.
parked here,
Destination
can
received.
fire missiles over this breach.
I copy. Torpedoes away.
Complete.
Yes, sir. Enemy targeted.
We secured a build pad.
Oh, close but no cigar.
Roger that.
Pad.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Weapons firing.
Nope.
Torpedo launcher mobile, sir.
Can
What
you
are
settle down,
concerned
Bob?
with?
Another missile launcher here. This side will have a
Turret constructing.
laser jib jab. That's slowly coming down. You can move back to the core of your men.
Pad. Turret
Missile launcher for you. You carry on doing what you're doing.
Do not fail.
And let's bring our forces back round.
Mark. We'll fire in support.
Construction complete.
Oh,
I
maybe to you.
see. Beginning attack. Deliver them to their end, to that location,
Available.
if that is necessary.
Got another bombardment available, but we're not going to need to use that.
No.
There you go. We've won.
Planetary control achieved.
And I'd suggest that that's quite a comprehensive victory. This gentleman is a fleet commander, so let's move him back to the fleet. And take...
Construction
Viper Squadron.
complete.
Well, why not Carida? I don't know what Carida's got, but... whoops.
Tactical battle imminent.
Right,
Constructing.
before we do go ahead. Fondor's only got the capacity to build 3 things, so
Beginning
let's
construction.
make it a military base.
Constructing.
And Carida looks like it's going to be very, very easy to take. Yeah, I'd say we're well in the driving seat here. Well in the driving seat. Particularly with the fleet that we've got.
Yeah. I'll get there.
Let's just fast
We
forward.
suspect that this planet's defenses could be very powerful. We're counting on you to remove all enemy forces protecting the planet to allow our ground forces through. The enemy
Yeah, I really don't see a problem here.
will cost you.
This is going to be over in a flash. Oh, a bit of frame lag there. Possibly because we were going at super duper speed.
We are victorious.
There you go, victorious in no short order.
Got him on the run.
We have got them on the run. Now, I presume that Cardi will change to my control immediately, which it has. So let's move onwards to Tallaran.
En route.
Just ensure that everything
Tactical
continues
battle
to get
imminent.
built as needed. I think Coruscant may have... Oh. Coruscant, yes, it has finished building bits and bobs. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1 space for something left, so why not have some mercenary
Building
barracks?
under construction.
Good, right. Carida is fine as is, and Tallaran, once again, it looks disappointingly bare. Oh, quite an attractive star system though, or planetary area.
Expect full payment.
But I think we'll just be able to fast forward again, in all honesty.
Guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
I don't think we need to use tactics here, to be frank.
Moving out. Affirmative.
This guy.
Where's the job?
Where is the job?
Seeking target.
You're about to hit it, guys.
There they are. As you
There it is.
I always get my bounty.
I think you're gonna have to try too hard to get your bounty. There goes the station.
Where am I needed? Moving out.
Well, we'll fast forward and just see if we can have a look around. There they are.
The enemy has been defeated.
And they're dead. Right. Let's move our forces off Fondor and assault Tallaran before the end of the episode, I think.
Star Viper Squadron reporting.
Construction complete.
Let's do this. Ooh, looks like there's actually a little bit going on. Can't see the enemy forces, sadly, but it may be that we're faced with a bit of a challenge here, and I think that would be quite useful for us. It's certainly something that we would
Choose your reinforcements.
not be harmed
Unit
by.
capacity. Production halted.
Oh, maybe this is going to be a nightmare.
We need to deploy more troops.
We do.
We won't last long against the enemy forces.
Correct.
Choose wisely.
Come on then, lads. Let's see what we can do.
Moving. Who will suffer the consequences?
Who will suffer the consequences? Oh, I'm not sure. Probably
We
us.
secured a build pad.
Alright, let's have a missile thing
Transmit
there.
Coordinates.
This side, I think we'll have a laser thing and hope that that's able to deal with some of the enemies.
We secured a build pad. Target
Laser thing.
Locate our enemy.
Construction
This
complete.
one is mine.
Oh.
I am ready.
Quite literally, this one is mine.
Right away. Be there shortly.
That's going to be invaluable.
I'll be there. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Don't waste my time. Heading out. Time is short.
Now got a scouting capacity, which is fantastic news.
You would better be certain.
Following your lead.
Interestingly, no visible enemies.
Your tactics had better work.
Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Because the enemy don't appear to be pushing us at all. Okay.
What? I see.
Ready to go. Commander?
Let's just get our units here
Let's move
within
out.
the defensive cordon.
Bombing run available. We secured a build pad.
The
I'm
useless
ready.
bombing run is available. Yay.
We secured a build pad.
Does that not work?
Turret
Who
constructing.
stands in my way?
Right, you, come on.
Ready, sir.
Do a little bit of scouting for the next one.
Copy. En route.
Where are the enemy?
Moving to coordinates.
Oh, hello.
Construction
Ready for attack.
complete.
Oh, I've opened the hornet's nest. I have opened the hornet's nest. Good lord, there are a lot of them.
Moving out. Heading out. Fall out.
That's going to be terrifying.
My patience wears thin.
Let's get our heroes on the field.
At maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Ready for orders. Let's move
Nothing
out.
here.
Let's go.
Holy mama.
Keep going.
Well, we know where the enemy are now.
Over there.
In various blobs throughout the map, I think is the answer. You guys. Okay, not to worry.
Roger that. Scouting location. Executing flyby.
Okay, they're not down
Copy.
here.
En route. Moving to coordinates. Roger that.
Not
Right
there.
away.
Not there.
Moving out.
This better be worth my time.
Well, I think what we want to do now is go
Prepare yourselves.
back around.
Form up. Waiting orders. Heading out.
So we've got our units coming round. I know this is a little bit
Bombardment
Be
available.
alert. let's
So
go.
it's a bit slow going. Ooh, what we might do...
Copy.
We know there's a lot of enemy units right here. We're going to use this bombardment. Or at least there were a lot of enemy units right here. Come on, boy.
Bombardment
Have 'em.
incoming.
Come on, let's see what this does. I'm going to sacrifice this unit if necessary.
Let's move out. Initiating sweep.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build
Time
pad.
is money. Follow this direction.
I copy. Let's go. Reporting. Weapons online.
Let's see if we can take out anything else.
Got a lock.
We'll just let that continue happening. Our forces are taking their sweet time.
Yes, sir.
We've secured a build pad.
Unit
We've lost a
destroyed.
build pad. We've secured a landing zone.
Alright, we've secured another landing zone. Let's grab some of those guys. Maybe some raiders.
At maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Yes. Stay in formation.
Just going to take our time over this. Maybe build another
We've
couple.
secured a build pad.
Ah, build pad,
Turret
good.
We've been
constructing.
paid. We'll follow orders.
They've been paid. They will follow orders.
Construction complete.
Good.
Repair station constructing.
Well, I didn't want a repair station, but it's going to have to do.
I have a
Construction
business
complete.
to run. This way.
Alright then, lads. Let's get you around.
Let's go. Stay behind me.
Looks like we have another one of these, so... Well, loss adjustment. May as well use it.
This should be easy.
I almost feel
Support
sorry for the
outfits.
rebel scum. Alright, let's fast forward until we get within range.
We are victorious.
Ah, we took it, it's ours, and we've won. Very good, very good.
System conquered.
And we've conquered the system. As always, we will grab our fleet captain, pop him up here.
Standing by.
And I think in the next episode, we'll clean up in this direction. We'll probably take Jabim, Elam, maybe some of these around here. Maybe Jabim, Elam, Koralag, and this general
Building
doodad.
under construction.
Before we do leave, let's just check. That's going to be another military outpost.
Construction complete. Building under construction.
Good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry that it's been so long since I did my last episode of Rise of the Mandalorians. I've just been off for a couple of weeks off work, so I visited a few places, went to see a really good friend of mine from university down in London, and then I spent a bit of time with the family in Cornwall, so I've been keeping myself out of trouble,
Construction
and it's
complete.
been thoroughly enjoyable, but I didn't really do a lot of recording while I was away.
Construction.
Which may seem a bit counterproductive by virtue. Alright guys, shush. May seem a bit counterproductive by virtue of the fact that I was off and I could record anytime I wanted, but off is off, and that's how I decided to treat it. I'm back on the ball now. Hopefully we'll see more episodes of Rise of the Mandalorians. I've got an SGI mod spotlight coming up, which is a total conversion for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. They've recently released a new tester version, which is compatible with Sins 1.9, so I'll be taking a quick look at that, telling you my thoughts on it, seeing the progress that the team have made. In addition to that, one of you suggested a Battlestar Galactica mod, called War of the Colonies, I think. We'll find out in the episode. For Empire at War, which we're playing now. I'll be doing a mod spotlight on that as well, and I'm sure you can expect some more interesting content from us. I think I've got a little bit of Dreadnought that I recorded the other day between streams, which may entice you or excite you. It is a free-to-play game, of course, so it might be quite nice for you to get a hold of. Maybe you'll end up playing with me or against me. You'll probably win if you play against me. And to my understanding, Bane is currently editing the next episode of our satirical Space Engineers series. So that should be quite fun. We recorded the voice lines the other day, and we've taken a fair amount of footage, and Bane's really pleased with the way it's turned out overall, so hopefully you'll be seeing that in the near future. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I've waffled for long enough. This is the Gul, out.